Hi guys, welcome back. It's almost Christmas, and that means that it's sadly time for the final workout in the All I Want for Christmas series. And today we are finishing things up with all-star arms. So if you want to give this one a whirl, grab a light set of hand weights. That is all you will need, that and your super strong upper body. Let's do it. I'm so glad you guys are back for the final workout in our All I Want for Christmas series for our all-star arms. So just to get things ready, I want you to take a nice little shoulder circle here. We're going to be on the mat the whole time. I mean, to be fair, some of these things you could do standing if that is your preference. But I feel like, Christmas is almost here. Circle forward. I'm ready for relax the clock. So, I mean, we can kind of combine workout with relax the clock if you're just on the mat the whole time. Yes? Am I right? Sure, let's go with that. Okay, so go for a little bigger circle here. We'll just give a little whoop, whoop, shake out. And I feel like this is obvious, but we're gonna start with plank, yeah? Surprise! Okay, so hands underneath shoulders. Press up into that plank. We're gonna go for an inchworm here, but not just any inchworm. We're gonna add a shoulder tap. So you're gonna touch right hand to left shoulder, step back, left to right, back for 2 and 1, and then go out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Think of using the abs here as well, so that hips are staying really steady and not swinging wildly. And then keep the legs as straight as you possibly can. So just out and in at your own pace. Just getting everything nice and warm. So based on analytics, arms are not your favorite thing to work, which kind of makes me sad because I actually really enjoy doing upper body. Yeah, so for the few of you who are here doing this with me, thank you. If you just thought you'd check it out, but you're like, I'm not really into upper body, why? Why do we not like working upper body? I don't know. Let me know. Do you have any requests? Are there other things you'd like to see as far as upper body workouts? Last one here. Good. And then from plank, I want you to press back to a downward dog. Reach for opposite ankle or shin. Come back to plank. We'll alternate sides. So a little cross body reach, touch, back to plank. Reach, touch, back to plank. So warming up those shoulders. Exhaling on that reach. And last one there. Just hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Good. So you can stay on your knees here. Like I said, if you're more comfortable standing for this, you could stand. This is where the weights come to play. So yeah, any weight here will do, I suppose. I've gone relatively light with 1.5 kilos, which is about 3 pounds, because we're going for reps. So higher the reps, the lower the weight, and so on. But what you could do is use slightly heavier weights, slow it down a bit, do fewer reps, okay? But basically you want to be able to finish this with good form. So these we are going to time. This is nobody's favorite move except for mine, but we're gonna go for it because I think it's efficient. I value efficiency. So you're going to bring arms up to goalpost position. We're going to do 1 chest press. That means elbows come together, open, shoulder press. That's it. So it's a combo. It's an Arnold press, officially. But just combines chest press, shoulder press. Hooray! So forearms will stay parallel. As I said, it's not just like, oh, my hands came together. Nope, that is a cheat. So elbows together, keep them lifted in line with your shoulders, and then press it up. We're over halfway. So nice steady pace here. Keep back flat. So we're still thinking of engaging the core because we always do. And I do actually really enjoy upper body workouts for targeting abs because anytime arms go overhead, you've got to keep the abs really tight. Last one there. Come to that goalpost, you're just going to do a little press back and forward. So I'm drawing like a little rainbow over the line of my shoulders, squeezing shoulder blades together in back. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. But there's a little bit of a lift up there. Abs still in tight. Good. And in a second, we're gonna go straight back into that Arnold press. Yeah, that's right, there's another round. There we go. Last one there, good goalpost. We press together, open, up, down. Together, open, up, down. You could always use a couple sets of weights as well. So if you wanna drop weight here, or even, if you're just getting started, go without the weights. So you're still going to be training the arms to do that motion. And I mean, your arms, there's weight there too. So body weight, you are working with weight. There is resistance in body weight workouts without adding extra. I like to add extra sometimes just for a little extra kick, but you don't always need to get a good workout. Ooh, we're almost there. Yeah, these are big fun. One last one, and then we're gonna do another set in that little goalpost position. Squeeze back, squeeze back. Wrists are straight here, so keep it nice and strong. It's a nice postural one. I always say that, but that's just because I like postural exercises. This is the last thing we're doing with those weights. So just a few more seconds here. Keep it big until the end. Here's 3, 2, 1, release. There we go. Okay. Hey, that was fun. All right, weights can go off to the side. Goodbye. Give the arms a little shake out from that one. Now we're feeling good. Now we're feeling pumped. So flip around, come onto your butt here. Legs are going to be in front of you here. Feet are hip distance apart. Same with the knees. Hands are going to come underneath shoulders here. Fingertips pointing forward. So just underneath the shoulders. All we're going to do, we're going to keep straight arms here to start. We're going to lift the butt up. So it's a lift, press wide across the chest, shoulders pushing back, and then keeping straight arms, touch the butt down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, touch. Exhale, lift. A little bit of back body too. It's a jamboree. It's our final All I Want for Christmas workout. So, go big or go home, I say. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to make it a little harder, single arm. So you're going to take one hand totally behind you. Now fingertips are going to be pointing back, away from you. You're going to lift, press up out of that shoulder, bring it down. We switch sides. So other hand comes behind, lift, slow release down. We keep it going there. So press up and down. Doesn't really matter what you do with that top hand. Mine just kind of hangs out. I like to keep it a little bit lifted though, just so that I'm keeping chest open. Four more here. And one side might be quite a bit harder, probably the non-dominant side. I Do you notice a difference there? Most people do with this one. Last one here, and release. Okay, next one's gonna be another fun one. So hands, again, underneath the shoulders, fingertips pointing forward. We're gonna scoop up to where we started, so here. But the difference this time is that arms are still gonna stay straight, but you're gonna bring the butt back between the hands. So roll back to the heels, butt stays hovering, hovering, hovering. Draw it back, hovering, lift it back up. So a little bit of core as well. These are tricky. If you are not quite there yet, just go as far back as you can. Keep it hovering and lift up. So maybe you're going to just like the level of the hands right about there. Butt is touching a little bit, then you lift. No worries. Do what you can with it for now, and then just focus on pushing yourself a little bit more each time you do it. And that's how you get there. Everything takes practice. Few more here. And let's do 3. Woo. And 2. And 1. Good, release. Give the wrists a bit of a shake out. I know it is quite a, it's a wristy series. This one is not wrist free. So if you're looking for a less wristy upper body routine, I do have some. Trying to think, there were some bar ones from a while ago, so if you take a spin back, you can find one that is not quite so wristy. But I do like utilizing body weight. We're gonna come to that same position again. Would you believe it? This time though, it's all gonna change. So you're gonna hug the elbows together, shoulders stay over wrists. I'm gonna show you what not to do here. We're doing a tricep dip. Often what I see is this, okay? So this is not a tricep dip. See how my shoulders have come forward of the hands? That's not doing anything. What you need to do is actually push the elbows back, shoulders stay over wrists. That's the tricep dip. Yes, it is a lot harder. Yes, the range is probably gonna be smaller, but that's the move. That's how it goes. So we're gonna go for 10 of these. So shoulders over wrist, hug the elbows together. We go down, exhale, up. Can't even think doing these. Just need to concentrate. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. We're gonna do another set of tricep dips. This time, we're gonna add a march. So that just means that the lower abs are gonna have to do a little bit more because the leg is lifting. But again, why leave them out of the fun? We wouldn't want to do that. So, bring it up again. Same thing as before. Same rules apply with the tricep dip, but this time as you go down, right knee comes in and we switch. So, knee and switch. Knee, switch. Makes it a little bit harder because there's a bit more weight over the arms. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then from there, I want you to either just stay here in this nice little lifted position again, just focusing on stretching wide across the chest, pushing shoulders back, or you can extend the legs and go for a reverse plank. Either way, reverse plank gets even a bit more of the back body, a little bit harder. Hold to 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Give it a shake out, and can you believe it? We're already at the end of this one. We've got one more move left. I will say this, because this is a short one, if you want to burn it out a little bit more, I would recommend actually repeating this one. What? Shock core. Yeah, you could do that. You could. So keep that in mind as an option if you want a little bit more, or you can pair it with one of my other workouts, you know. Up to you. We're going to come into a forearm plank here though, and of course I couldn't leave out a dolphin push-up. So pretty much the same as like a plank to downward dog, except we're on the forearms. So it's a dolphin. So we push back, bring it forward, push back, and forward. And while we're here, I guess I have time to catch up since no one's gotten any updates about my new fave series. So if you guys were doing my videos in summer, you know that I was hot to trot for Smallville after all these years. And I was very sad when Smallville came to an end. And then I was like, what am I gonna do with my life? There's just a big Smallville-shaped hole in my heart. So then I started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Netflix. And I enjoyed that one as well. And then I recently finished Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So then, luckily, I had my next one on deck already. And that next one is Arrow, which I feel like was the natural progression of like superhero television series that are not too dark. Because I watched a few episodes of Jessica Jones, and it's good, but like it's too dark. It's too dark for me. So yeah, I'm on Arrow now, and I'm loving it. I'm like just over 2 seasons deep. So yeah, I've been making good time, yeah. Go for 3 more here. So if you are looking for a nice superhero series to watch, might I recommend that one? Last one here. Hold plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release knees down, push back to a child's pose. It is on Netflix, here in Spain at least. I would imagine it's probably on Netflix in other places as well. And it's 8 seasons, which is my favorite thing when you like really get into a show and you're like, oh yes, there's so many seasons to keep me occupied. But then when I finished season 2, after just like 2 weeks of watching it, I was like, oh my god, it's already over. Life is meaningless again. Walk hands back in, sit nice and tall, give the shoulders a little roll back. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for when I finish Arrow, let me know. You can see I'm on a real superhero kick. Cross one arm in front of the chest. If you're not repeating this routine, if you are repeating this routine, roll it all the way back. Don't do these stretches just yet. You'll do them after you do the routine again. I feel like you could repeat this one, yeah? Yeah. Take hand between the shoulder blades, press down. I know the show that everybody is like hot to trot for right now is The Crown. But I don't know, I'm like, do you have to be English to really appreciate The Crown? Uncertain. If you're not English and enjoy The Crown, let me know. I know everyone's like really getting into it because the current season is like Princess Diana. But like, could I just jump in at this season and skip the other seasons? I don't know. Is that even worth it? It's not superhero, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if it's really my speed. I like a certain amount of action in my shows. But yeah, Arrow is very inspiring too. If you're like on a workout kick, good one for January. If you really like want to inspire like workout times, put on Arrow because wow, they're in good shape. So hands and knees here, a little cat-cow. And I think that most of the actors actually do their own stunts because I've looked into some of them and they all have like training in like ballet, martial arts. The guy who plays Arrow was like a former WWE wrestler. Like, it's pretty great. Props to them. Okay, there we go. That is us done. That's us done with our final routine here in the All I Want for Christmas series, All-Star Arms. So if you guys missed those other workouts, be sure to go back and check them out. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to let me know by giving it a like. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything specific you would like to see in January. I'm so very excited for January workouts because that's when a lot of you like come back and you have that big push, and that's kind of fun, right? And so that you do not miss any of what is to come, be sure to also hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I will see you back in 2021. Bye.